I want to make me the villain, and that's what it'll be. If that moment makes me the villain, then so be it.
There comes a point when silence stops being strength and turns into a strategy. And for Destiny, that moment finally arrived. After months of staying quiet, she decided she was done protecting LaTisha Scott. This wasn't just another rant or angry post. Destiny came prepared with receipts. Voice notes, screenshots, private texts, she had it all. And according to her, this was only the beginning. In one of the leaked clips, Destiny's voice was calm but firm as she said, "If LaTisha keeps lying to the public, I promise the truth will hit every platform." That wasn't a warning, it was a declaration. So what exactly is in these so-called recordings? According to insiders, it's not just petty gossip. These are conversations producers were never supposed to hear. Talks about fake storylines, alliances built to protect reputations, and strategic drama meant to shape how fans saw certain cast members. Destiny claims she's sitting on a vault of proof, deleted messages, secret DMs, and voice notes that were never supposed to leave her phone.
I'm with the king, I'm nervous, let's go.
People have been asking, what happened to Destiny? Where is Destiny? We haven't seen Destiny on this season.
Well, you know, you had fired me at the reunion, so you were about to lose your job. You were about to.
You think I singled you out and not go hard on other cast members?
Absolutely. I was in the hot seat.
Because you deserve to be in the hot seat.
Oh.
Where do you think stand right now between you and Melody?
If I could break the fourth wall, to be honest with you, that relationship was sacrificed for a storyline for TV.
Did you feel like Kimmy was hard on you too at the reunion? She made the comment that you don't share, you don't give anything, and that it is frustrating.
I challenge that back to her because realistically, what do we really know about Kimmy?
Do you feel like there are some cast members on Love and Marriage Huntsville who are giving the real story?
Well,
the kind of evidence that doesn't just cause embarrassment, it ruins images and possibly careers. This isn't about social media shade anymore. It's about betrayal, manipulation, and survival in an industry built on image. For years, these women smiled for the cameras while playing an entirely different game behind the scenes. But now that Destiny has pulled back the curtain, the entire foundation of Love and Marriage Huntsville could be shaking. The fallout begins. If you've been following closely, you'd know the signs were always there. Right after the chaos of last season, Destiny slowly started to disappear. Fans noticed first. She stopped liking LaTisha's posts, stopped sharing clips from the show, and quietly unfollowed several cast members.
I think it started with the coffee shop scene, the ambush of being called a liar, and then this whole narrative and storyline of me talking about her behind closed doors. And then, you know, the social media stuff. It just was a culmination of a lot of things during a time in my life where it was like, I don't need nothing else, especially when it's not even real.
Then came the cryptic captions. Posts like, "Some people play the victim to avoid accountability," and "Silence isn't weakness, it's protection." People began to suspect something deeper was going on. Meanwhile, LaTisha continued showing up for press events as if nothing had changed. But Destiny was nowhere to be found. She skipped several cast appearances and reportedly refused to film certain group scenes. According to people on set, something explosive went down, an argument so personal it ended with Destiny walking off and refusing to return. While LaTisha later brushed it off in an interview as a misunderstanding, fans weren't convinced. The chemistry between them had shifted. What used to be best friend energy now felt tense, cold, and distant. And then, boom, the first voice note dropped.
Pain is yours. And you bring it up and then you lash out.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You're very passive aggressive with her, and then you know she's gonna react. So then it turns into the same.
Why y'all gotta react? What y'all said?
The first leak. It was short but powerful. Destiny's tone was calm, yet every word carried weight. She said, People think I'm bitter or jealous, but they don't know what LaTisha really did. She used me to get where she is now. That one sentence changed everything. For years, LaTisha had been seen as the sweet, steady friend, the loyal wife who stayed away from mess. But Destiny's claims painted a different picture. According to her, LaTisha had been quietly feeding producers false stories about Destiny, spinning tales about her divorce, her finances, and her reliability as a cast member. Destiny says LaTisha made her look unstable so she could appear more balanced and professional in comparison. And when producers told Destiny to sit out filming for a few days, LaTisha allegedly smiled in her face and pretended she didn't know why. Behind the scenes, Destiny says it was LaTisha who planted the seeds.
Audible enough for me to hear. So in the moment, that was my reality. So no, I don't regret saying that.
The shocking part? Destiny had been documenting everything for months. These weren't emotional outbursts. They were deliberate, time-stamped receipts. The internet reacts. Once the clips hit social media, fans lost it. People began revisiting old episodes, rewatching every eye roll and side comment. Suddenly, those subtle moments that seemed harmless didn't look so innocent anymore. In one viral post, a viewer wrote, "Now I understand why Destiny looked so frustrated last season. LaTisha's been gaslighting everyone." Another added, "LaTisha's fake smiles make sense now. She's been playing the calm role while stirring the pot." Destiny fueled the fire with another audio note, saying, "LaTisha's not the victim. She's the quiet manipulator." That single line sent shockwaves through the fandom. LaTisha's reputation, once spotless, started to crack. Even her most loyal supporters had to admit the voice notes sounded too authentic to be fabricated. Destiny didn't sound angry, she sounded done. But that was just the beginning. The final voice note. When the last clip dropped, everything escalated. Destiny wasn't just talking about LaTisha anymore, she was naming names. Other cast members were mentioned, and according to her, LaTisha had even tried to get some of them removed from the show. Destiny claimed LaTisha would send edited clips to producers, footage that made others look messy or unstable, so she could appear like the reasonable one. She also said LaTisha acted like a behind-the-scenes producer, telling people what to bring up on camera and when to accidentally bump into certain castmates to create drama. If that's true, it means LaTisha was controlling the storyline from inside the cast, deciding who looked good, who looked bad, and who got left out entirely. Destiny even alleged that LaTisha once warned her not to get close to Melody Holt, saying, "Don't mess with Melody. She's messy. She'll turn on you." But Destiny now believes that warning wasn't about protection, it was about control. LaTisha didn't want her forming alliances that could expose her own manipulation. These weren't wild accusations. Destiny backed them up with screenshots and descriptions of conversations that happened during filming breaks. She even claimed that one cast member was told not to discuss their personal life until LaTisha approved it, just to control how the season unfolded. Fans started calling it storyline engineering, and suddenly people began questioning how much of the show was real at all. The threat that shook everything. At the end of the last clip, Destiny dropped one final bombshell. "If LaTisha keeps lying, I swear the truth will hit every platform." That single sentence turned the entire situation upside down. Because if what she'd already released was just a preview, what else was she holding? Insiders say Destiny has months worth of evidence. Text threads, WhatsApp messages, deleted DMs, voice notes, and even secret videos recorded during events and filming. Some of it allegedly shows LaTisha making quiet deals and manipulating cast relationships off camera. And here's the twist. Destiny might not be alone anymore. Her old enemies might be turning into unexpected allies.
Melody's quiet move.
When everything went viral, Melody Holt didn't say much, but she didn't have to. Fans noticed she liked a tweet praising Destiny for finally exposing LaTisha. One like was all it took to get people talking. Remember, Destiny and Melody used to be close friends before their own fallout. Now, with LaTisha's alleged manipulation out in the open, Melody's subtle support spoke volumes. People started wondering if this was the beginning of a new alliance, Destiny and Melody joining forces against a common enemy. The network in panic. Behind the scenes, chaos erupted. Sources say producers and network executives were scrambling because Destiny's leaks didn't just target LaTisha, they exposed the show's entire production process. There's talk that certain contracts are being reviewed and that cast members are being warned not to discuss production publicly. No network wants to be accused of fabricating storylines or misrepresenting real people for entertainment. Meanwhile, Destiny isn't rushing to explain anything. She's letting the evidence speak for itself. That's what's making her stand out. Instead of endless interviews or emotional posts, she's letting her receipts do the talking. Bloggers are lining up to book her for interviews, podcasts are blowing up her inbox, and fans are flooding her comments with support. The woman who once felt silenced suddenly has the spotlight. There's even talk that she's been offered her own spin-off series, something that focuses on her story unfiltered. From being sidelined to holding all the power, Destiny's comeback is looking like poetic justice. The bigger picture. What's unfolding isn't just about one friendship or a TV feud. It's a look at how fame and loyalty collide. For Black women in reality television, the pressure to stay composed while being edited, judged, and misunderstood is heavy. Destiny's decision to speak out peeled back the polished surface of reality TV. What viewers see, glamour, shade, confessionals, is only a fraction of what goes on. Behind the scenes are producers shaping narratives, alliances forming for camera time, and personal pain turned into entertainment. Who's really pulling the strings? Is LaTisha the mastermind she's accused of being? Or is she just another pawn in a producer's bigger game? Either way, Destiny's silence transformed into something powerful. She didn't react impulsively, she moved with precision. She waited, documented, and spoke with intention. Whether you call it revenge or reclamation, one thing's clear: she's taking back control of her own story. The aftermath. Now fans are left to decide who they believe. Some see Destiny as a truth teller finally standing up for herself. Others think she's doing all this to stay relevant. The buzz hasn't died down. Every time new information drops, the internet erupts again. Even cast members who have stayed quiet are reportedly choosing sides behind closed doors. If Destiny's next round of receipts is as explosive as she promises, Love and Marriage Huntsville may never look the same again. This situation has become more than gossip. It's a test of truth, loyalty, and power in a world where image means everything. So here's the real question. Is Destiny exposing the truth? Or is this just another layer of manipulation? Has LaTisha been the villain all along? Or is she being set up to look like one? Whatever the case, the drama is far from over. And if Destiny really plans to release the rest of her evidence, it's safe to say the next chapter will be the most shocking one yet. Because when someone has been quiet for too long, the moment they finally speak, the world listens. And that's all for today's tea, y'all. What do you think? Truth or revenge? Drop your thoughts below, hit subscribe, and stay tuned, because this story's far from over.